Hello guys, this is Nikhil Roby Coleman. I'm here with Tempo Finances, and on this channel we teach you guys how to get rid of debt and how to build true wealth. If you're a person that's living paycheck to paycheck, if you are in financial hardships and you don't know a way to get out and you're overwhelmed and you don't know your way out of it, and you're just trying to figure a way out to become free of your financial burdens, you have come to the right place. Come here. We help and specialize in these things. So, sorry. So, um, right now, I just want to go over how to figure out credit card interest. Remember, credit card is a form of average daily balance. So, you have lines of credit, right? You have lines of credits, and your lines of credits, right? Your lines of credits are, PLOCs, HELOCs, and then another line of credit, HELOCs, and then another line of credit is BLOCs, which is business lines of credit, and then we have credit cards, right? And so we're going to be talking about credit cards and how to find the interest payment for a credit card. So I wanted to go over this because, sorry, I wanted to go over this because a lot of people don't know how to, and a lot of people having trouble with it. And so I want to help my audience, and I want to help any future clients that I could stumble along and have. And so this is how you calculate your interest for your credit card. Remember, it's on the average daily balance. So for instance, say if you have a um, say if you have a balance, right? Say if you have a balance on a credit card that is $12,000, right? The balance on your credit card is $12,000. It doesn't matter what the limit is; it's what the balance is, because it's average daily balance. So say if the balance on your credit card is $12,000, and your credit card has a 26% interest rate. It has a 20% interest rate. I went pretty high because it's normal now. That's the world that we're living in right now in 2025. So you have a $12,000 balance with a 26% interest rate, right? So what we would do is we would to find the interest for the credit card for the balance, we'll do 12,000, right? And we'll multiply that by 26, right? We'll do it's multiplied by 0.26 because you got to go 2 decimal points over. You got to do 2 decimal points over when you're doing the math on uh, percentages. So we'll get a number of $3,120. Now, mind you, this number this number is for the year. That's just for the year, right? We don't need the money we don't need what the balance is for the year for the interest that we're paying on this balance, right? We trying to figure out average daily balance. So what we would do is we'll take this number and then we'll divide it by 365 days because it's 365 days in a year, and we're trying to find average daily balance. So the number we get is 8. So that is your average daily balance period. So each day at this balance is $8.54. Now, let's say if we want to know, okay, so what will be my payment, my minimum payment for that month? What would be my minimum payment for that month? Your minimum payment for that month would be $256.43 for that month. So how we get that is we just take this number and we multiply it by 30. So that's how we got this number. So let's start from the top. You get the balance. You multiply it by the percentage of the interest rate that your credit card is in at that current time. And then after that, we divide it. We divide this number by 365 days. Then that's how we get our average daily balance. And then after that, we multiply this number by 30 because it's 30 days in a month. And that's how we come up with $256.43 for the month. That'll be your minimum payment for your credit card. So that's what I wanted to deal with. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I hope this video give you some type of value. And I hope you learned something from this video. So that's all that I have. You guys have a great day.